there! Welcome to the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha. We are your hosts, Denise
and Rexy, and we are recording with special support from Council Member Mark Collier.
And we're broadcasting from our galaxy to yours.
May the Force be with you.
Always.
Hey, Herd.
What is up, Herd?
We're excited.
I cannot wait. But first, we want to give you guys a little reminder. We do have a Patreon where you can support the podcast starting at $3, and you get all kinds of fun exclusives. And you also get to help us make decisions on future episodes and whatnot.
Stickers, different merch, t-shirts.
So check it out. It is patreon.com/travelingbantha. Travelin Bantha.
The G is invisible.
But with that said, we are so excited for this episode.
Yes, here we are going to be talking about the Andor Season 2 trailer. And
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet.
Rexy has
So,
not.
It's going to be a live reaction.
They are very lucky that I have not disowned them yet, because
I had a whole
This is
wedding
my
to get through.
favorite episode.
Congratulations, Arlene and David,
Yes,
by the way.
congratulations.
I forgot to say that in the last episode, but
Sorry I couldn't make it. I had strep throat.
oh, yeah. It was beautiful and amazing and glorious, and gosh, we are so happy for you guys.
Yeah.
But yes, now that the wedding we have successfully married off for Arlene, it is time to watch the Andor Season 2 trailer.
So we are going to see Rexy's live reaction, and then we are going to talk about the trailer.
So, without further ado, here's the trailer.
We're in a war. You want to fight? Or you want to win? Last night a dream that the world had turned. All our hopes had come to be. The revolution starts now.
What a swell party this is.
Great.
Remember this moment. You're here, you're right here, and you're ready to fight.
How do I live through that little smirk?
Yeah, it.
Oh my god! Holy. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I love the music. I love the music immediately. Like, I found myself like head bobbing along with it. I'm so excited. There's K2. I'm so excited for more Sock. Sock is crazy, and I love finding out more about him. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Juan is gorgeous. That like shot of her just ecstatically dancing.
I want
like-
to know what they're celebrating.
Me too. And now I wanna wear that dress and ecstatically dance. I am so excited.
Yeah. Okay. So there's so much to unpack in this trailer. First, we know Andor. He gets reunited with Bix because remember at the end of season 1, he's like, "We'll find you. I always find you." Like,
yes. Love.
So we get him reunited with Bix, and I'm glad that his friend, I forget what his name is, he's there too. He was the one that was holding the brick at the laying of the bricks from Marva,
Yes.
his friend. I'm
Yes.
so glad that they brought back these core people in Andor's life to be a part of season 2.
I know. Oh man, I'm so
I'm
excited.
so glad because I don't think Andor could get to the point he needs to be or the point that he is in Rogue One without his people.
No.
And so
No,
I'm so
absolutely not. We get to find out those
glad
relationships.
that they do that because this season, so
My heart is like pounding.
but what's crazy is this season 2 is going to be a time span of 4 years. And
In
so,
one
yeah,
season.
4 years in one season, and Disney has already released the watch schedule. It is going to be 3 episodes per night.
I know.
And
think
that
it
is
could be-
because 3 episodes is 1 year. It is going to lead up to
Okay.
Rogue One.
I had a conversation with my therapist about my therapist and I talked Star Wars. We were talking about this, and one of the biggest complaints was people didn't like the dragging, right? Like the drag on, and then the episode's over. So with this, they're giving that like 3
But they did.
episode.
Yeah.
So I think people are not going to complain so much because they're going to get the whole thing in one shot.
I'm going to say, yeah, and
I
because
think maybe it'll be better received.
I think, well, with the original season, it was like every 3 episodes was a story arc.
Right.
I
So you
think
have
the
exposition,
problem.
the middle, and then the climax is always the
I
big
think
thing.
the problem was the first 3 episodes were slow.
Yeah.
But that was to build up. Like we needed to kind of see what got these characters going, especially with like Andor and what's her name? The cousin of Mon and Luthen, and we needed to kind of see that development, and because if they had not taken that time, people would not have received the characters as well as they think, or
and
the
we wouldn't
story.
have understood why they were doing some of these things, like
Deidre,
but once you get to the end of it, then you really appreciate the beginning.
and
of it.
so I think the later the more we got into the season 1, people received it well.
Yeah.
And so I
I think this will make it easier for people to
people
follow.
are
that
already
way.
super excited about it. Like the show that everybody hated initially
I
is now the
know.
most loved show, and
People are losing their minds for it.
But like, I'm so excited. I don't know when we're going to get the K2 part. So, prediction: we are going to see the scene that was in the comics of Andor reprogramming that K2 security droid and bypassing all those like sequences and protocols that help him like actualize. And
you think we'll actually see him?
I
Like,
think
become the K2 that
well,
we
yeah,
know?
because that was like such a big thing. Like Andor was like caught again. Like,
Yeah. Right.
and so to get out, he had to reprogram, and so it's like, and that's how K2 becomes like his, and they
I'm
have that.
so excited.
So I'm really, I
Okay.
think we're going to see that. I can't wait to see him, K2, interact with B.
Oh, I know.
Could you imagine that?
I hope we do get more of B.
I think we will. They already Disney released. That's what I was going to print up today. To make your own beef bucket, like popcorn bucket. I have the
I think
website.
I saw you shared something
Yeah.
about that. And
I
it's so
have-
cute.
I have the website.
Okay. That's so cute.
It'll work better with cardstock paper, but because it'll be sturdier.
I
But
have-
you got to print on the cardstock, like it's a printout.
I have a lot of cardstock, and my Cricut can do like so markers.
I'll send you the link. Anyway, but like I want to see B and K2 interact.
Yeah.
But let's take that a whole nother step further, because I also want to talk about things that I would like to see in this season.
I was going to ask you if you had like predictions or like.
Friend, I have so many.
Okay.
I have
Well, this
so
is
many.
your time to let them out.
I like weekly, sometimes twice a week, do stuff on my TikTok of things I want to see in season 2,
Yeah.
and that they better do. Star Wars. I hope you're watching all of them.
Higher taste, that'd be cool.
But like, okay, Andor is the perfect show to have tie in to so many things in Star Wars because it takes place right at the same time as Rebels. So we can have all of them.
Oh my
in
god,
there.
that would
We
be
can
like
also-
an entire live action Rebels cast
We've already seen every Rebel cast live
together.
action. Yeah, I don't think we will. I think we'll get probably like one character here and one character there.
They want them together.
Because
Together with Chopper.
But I think if any character is going to be in this show, I think the ones that make the most sense is Leia, because of her relationship
Oh my God.
with Bale
Amazing.
and
No,
Mon.
right. And this is during that time that like she is coming of age
She is-
into the Resistance. She's a big part
Yeah.
of like. Oh my God.
That-
I just got chills. I hadn't even considered we might get that.
That is her, and then Tarkin.
Oh.
Because you haven't read the book yet.
Uh-uh.
So there's this book called Catalyst, a Rogue One novel, and it is all about the building and coming up with the plans for the Death Star.
Oh my God.
And it
This would have been that.
yeah.
time, too.
So it's all
I do want to
about
read that. I heard you talking about it.
so and this is from like the conception of the Death Star. So like before, so when like Jyn was a kid. So you know how Rogue One in the beginning, like Krennic comes to get her father to go and work, like Tarkin and Krennic have a huge rivalry. Huge rivalry.
I didn't know that.
And
Okay.
Tarkin is always undercutting Krennic and always taking like credit for all his stuff. And yeah, like Krennic was pissed because Tarkin came in and became the commander of the Death Star, and he felt like he should have been the. So like all of this leading up, it would make 100% perfect sense for Tarkin to be in this film. Like
He'd start showing up, sniffing around, trying to like, what
Because,
can I do over here?
and
What can I
another
undercut
one-
over there?
And another one that would make sense would be Vader, because Vader is also tracking the construction of the Death Star. And Palpatine, I think Palpatine will be in this too.
Oh my God! This season is going. Listen to me. Listen to me. How long do we have?
April next month. But
22nd?
those are my
It's so close.
those are my predictions. But what I'm super excited about the trailer. Sorry, I got off on my whole like tangent. There's so much more,
it's
but like
fine.
but the trailer. There's so much going on in this trailer. We know everybody is back. I think Cyril is back. I think prediction. He's gonna flip and become Rebel.
Ooh, do you really?
I really think
You know what?
he does.
No, I was remembering talking about that last season and just like how much he is badgered and pushed and undermined and like.
And Deidre treated him like crap.
Yeah, she did. It would make sense, even if only out of spite initially. He's like, screw these guys. What can I do to do some damage?
See-
And then he becomes like, wait, I might actually believe in
Like
this.
maybe, or maybe not even that, but more of like a Hux like betrayal to
Ooh.
it, because
Yeah.
Hux, he was the spy. He was
Yeah.
the traitor to the First Order.
Yep.
But it wasn't because he believed in what they did. It was because he hated Kylo
Mhm.
that much.
Yep. It was just that level of petty.
So
I hate you so much. I'm gonna join the other guys,
I'm gonna give you your information.
even if I don't like them.
And so I think it might be like, because I think he
Like
has,
I hate them so much. I just wanna.
because I think he has that like hatred towards Andor because of Andor. His whole world got ripped apart.
Right.
But then as he comes to try to work with the Empire and the ISB
They're not.
and Deidre,
welcoming
they're
him at
not
all.
listening to him. They're not giving like
Nope.
welcome. They don't want anything to do with them. And it might be one of those things where he gets so mad that the Empire, who's supposed to be doing all these great things, won't
Uh-huh.
listen to him. That
And he's like, I know
Yeah.
things. Like, yeah,
so
I
I
can
think
see that happening.
there's
I
gonna
hope
be a-
that happens.
there's
That'd be
gonna
cool.
be a flip, but I don't know what his motives are going to be for it. But I think he's going to flip. And can we talk about his hair? Like,
Oh,
he had his
I
curls.
know.
His
Pull that back up
curls.
again.
This is for you, Sunny. If you listen to this, one of my mutuals on TikTok and Instagram, she did a whole thing about Cyril and how much she enjoyed the character, and she got attacked for it. People were like, "How could you?" No, he is one of
Listen,
he's one of my favorite characters from this season.
I don't even know you
think-
yet, and I support you.
I think it was because she sympathized for him because of his mother. His
Well, yeah.
mother was
She's
so
terrible.
terrible and bringing.
Speaking of that, here's a picture.
She was
She's
always
terrible.
hyper criticizing everything, and I loved him. I want to see him. I think he's going to turn. I think
I would
Deidre.
really enjoy seeing him turn. He's one of those characters like he drove me insane.
Yeah, he did.
In the first episode.
Yes, he did.
Like,
It was like halfway through the season.
I know. It's just like he drives me nuts.
And
like,
I'm like, I love him.
and I'm like, ugh, why? Okay. However, then we got to the end of it.
Yeah, it was.
And like, yeah, I do. I understand more of his motives. I feel for him in that, like, being completely shut down. Like, you have information, and I keep trying to show the picture. You have information, and you want to share it because you're part of this organization that you believe in, and the organization you so dearly and desperately believe in won't listen to you at all. Shuts you down, treats you like crap.
Yeah.
This woman that you are interested in, like, working with completely acts like you're just like this creepy weirdo. Like,
I mean,
and he was creepy in that alley.
Creepy vibes.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
We did talk about that. Like, he found her in an alleyway. But
Come on.
totally, I could see him flipping from that, and I feel bad for his mom. Like, if for no other reason, just like do something to piss your mom off.
Yeah. So I'm excited
And
to
he's
see.
cute. And he's pretty.
He has curly hair.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look up the season.
But like, so I'm excited to see what happens there. I can't wait to get more of Luthen. I
love Luthen.
wait right there. Can't really see it though.
Oh no, chopped his head off. Here we go.
Chocolate shake.
Oh, chocolate shake. Here, come say hi. There, come here.
Oh.
Where's the camera?
Where's the camera? Oh, there's the camera. Hello, camera. Hello, camera. I am bringer of chocolate. Very important.
Yes.
This one demands chocolates. The demands must be met. Very well. I'm gonna go work
I don't
on
know.
dinner.
This one actually shows his hair. There we go. No,
We got like you can see like the wave.
yeah,
but- yeah.
it is nice, pretty curly
Yeah.
hair.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see
I
Luthen.
wonder. Okay, I might be like massively reading into stuff now, but like he's wearing blue and brown, and those are typical rebellion colors. Like, I wonder if that's a nod. Or that might be black, but like the brown is very typical Jedi / rebellion robe.
I
And
mean,
they put little
so
things like that in
they
there
are
all the time.
very purposeful with a lot of this stuff in Star Wars with colors and styling. I think that was one of the things that my friend talked about too was the curly hair and what it kind of means in movies and stuff like that, and letting it because it's grown out a lot more and it's flowing more.
Instead
like-
of so rigid, tight,
yeah.
militaristic.
And so
Hey, Denise's friend, we could be friends too. I will support you and got your back against
Yeah.
the bullies.
so I'm excited to see him and his journey. I'm also really excited to see Deidre. And
Picture of her because she looks slightly different.
so they didn't. It's more of just a side angle, but I'm really curious to see how her story is going to progress in season 2, especially with we're going to have Krennic there. That's from season 2 right
here
there.
we go.
She is very deep in thought. She looks a little stressed there.
Yeah.
We're going to share the photo from the season. And I don't blame her. A lot is going on. And now we got Krennic in here who's building the Death Star. So I do think that they are going to run into each other at one point.
Yeah.
Or
and
another.
they're probably gonna butt heads.
Especially since she's searching for Andor. Andor has helped build part of the parts on the Death Star.
Look at these. Blurry lines in her face.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see her. I think she is going to continue to get more cutthroat than she was in the first season.
Yep.
She is very motivated to make her point and get done what she wants to get done.
Yeah. I think she feels like she has to too, because some of the dudes in charge and above her kind of like
blew her
write her
off.
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, not standing for that. So I think that we're gonna, probably see her get a lot more cutthroat, but also I think we're gonna see her having a lot more pushback against her plans and her goals, and she's going to have to fight harder.
Yeah.
And I bet that will make her much more ruthless.
I think I agree with that one. So that will be interesting to see how that plays out. And when is she gonna actually run into it with Andor?
Right.
With Cassian. They're gonna have to cross paths.
It's gonna have to be this season.
Well, obviously, because the last season.
Right. You said 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay. So this is it, and then we'll have. That'll wrap up that story because then it goes into Rogue One, right? So
where
this will be the bridge
ends,
between season 1 and Rogue One.
Where this ends, Rogue One begins.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that when we get done doing Andor, we should revisit Rogue One and do another episode on it.
Yep.
After having seen all of the story leading up to it, I think it might enlighten us a little bit about some things and maybe just change some things.
You know, it would be another great way to bring in Palpatine into this show. So, Mon. She is in the Senate. She is the senator for the Cherillian senator, which I think is really cool because it looks like we might see some of how their celebration. Chandrillian, yeah. Their celebration, because I think that party that she was seen dancing at may be something from her home world, so we get to learn more about their culture, maybe. But what people don't know, her husband, who we've all collectively decided was kind of a slime ball
dud of a husband.
He actually was very close to some of the senators that were Palpatine's right hand man. You didn't know that? So he is really close to people around in Palpatine's inner circle. So I think that we can easily get a Palpatine cameo there or interaction at that point with
just
her
with
husband.
Some sort of social event. Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be at this social event. I think this. What is? Oh, okay. Hear me out. Remember? Okay, hear me out.
Oh, okay.
My mind is remember in the end of season 1, they were setting up that meet for her daughter and the banker's son.
Yes.
What if this is a wedding?
Oh, it might be. That would make sense. And that would everybody's dressed so beautifully.
And dancing and
this could be the wedding for her daughter.
What if Rexy? Because she doesn't believe in these traditions anymore.
I know it, and she doesn't want her daughter being wrapped up in this.
That's...
But she also wants her daughter, she mentioned, to do what she wants. She wants her to be happy.
And this would be a perfect way because never do we hear about her daughter in any other source of material.
And that would be exactly when you would bring all these people in. Of course they would come to the wedding of the decade,
But I know a lot of people because when I first learned that she had this daughter, I was like, we've never ever heard of a daughter that Mon had.
Right.
And obviously we haven't because every other source material had been made before Andor. And then in Andor now we have a daughter. This could easily explain why we never hear of a daughter because she gets married and goes back off.
Right. She's off.
And she's doing her own life. So
it doesn't really become relevant to the story.
Yeah.
But as a plot device, I'm excited for that one. She looks so
That's how Palpatine finds out that they're trying to get money because they're trying to get it from this banker. And this is how maybe this is how Palpatine learns about the rebellion.
He's there at the wedding or at the reception or whatever, and he overhears the talk or weasels into something.
Or he has spies there. Yep. Or his husband tells
could be that too. Have you read Reign of the Empire?
No, because that is our March book, and I'm going to read it the last week.
It's so good. I've read it twice.
I'm gonna read it the last week. So
Okay.
When we go to record that episode, I'm reading it that week.
I kept smushing together, the book that we just recorded. I kept smushing together stuff with Reign and Shadowhunter because Reign is a more recent book that I have read, but it also really good. I'm not gonna say anything then, but I want to talk more about Andor stuff after you read Reign of the Empire.
Okay. But yeah, so it's gonna be very interesting.
Look at Cassian. Look at him.
little smirk.
There's so many steps. So many button clicks to get on the screen. Look at that.
I'm so sad. I'm not going to Japan because they're doing the whole live panel that Saturday. They're doing Visions on Sunday, Andor on Saturday. Yep, I think that's, or at least
That would
talking
make
about.
sense, right? Like,
I think that's what it is. Wait, I might have it
I
saved.
wish that I was able to go to Japan. That would be incredible. But I also just really want to go to Japan.
Shout out to Jessica. She's going to be doing a panel at Celebration. A Star Wars costuming panel with like 5 other women. And
Jessica, you're going to Japan and doing a panel?
Yeah, she's this like
That is so exciting.
5 or 6 women hosting a panel about Star Wars costuming.
Oh my gosh. Jessica, that is so exciting.
Gosh, I do all these screenshots and then I don't think it's a screenshot. I think I saved it on my Instagram. Saved.
How can you describe
Okay,
it?
no, okay, found it. Yeah. So Friday is Mandalorian Grogu. Saturday is Andor. Saturday is also Ahsoka. And then Sunday is the first look at the volume 3 of Vision. So I'm kind of surprised we're going to get the Ahsoka because there hasn't really been much updates except that they're writing the 2nd season. So
maybe that's going to be like the
trailer.
We got to see the live trailer for Andor.
So trailer, they'll probably do a first episode
and then start really getting the hype, launching it.
Yeah, and so.
Well, they always live stream a bunch of stuff, right? Like maybe.
No, but they black it out for the trailers.
Oh, yeah, I know we won't get to see the trailers, but like the panels, will we be able to tune in and get
Not all of them. They've actually, as like time has progressed, like the big ones, they've kind of not streamed those as like
that's a bummer.
Like, because there's like multiple panels going on, and they definitely stream all the smaller ones.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll see these big ones, sometimes you don't. It really depends on what they're releasing and what they're showing at the celebration.
Okay. Well, I know Denise is always my go-to for celebration news. Like, she is on it. It's like freaking celebration in the Olympics. Denise is my news source. She knows when everything is happening, where I can watch it, who's winning, who's speaking. Like, she's got everything.
I still have a half day at work. Maybe I'll take a half day on that Friday so we can go home and watch all of it on YouTube.
You said it wouldn't be.
But they'll have the opening ceremony.
Oh, they will?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And they'll have like some of the other panels. Like I always love watching the who plays that. He goes to all these all the time.
Yeah.
Ivan.
Ian.
Ian
McDermott.
Yeah. I always love watching his interviews.
Yeah.
They're so great all the time. I love watching the center stage. So you know how they have that center stage and they interview people on the couch.
That was
people,
so much fun.
They live stream back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you got to see all of that too. That was fun. I will definitely be watching the ones on all of the. I'm so sad the High Republic ending, you guys.
Oh, I know. Like phase 3 is it, right? Like when they wrap up phase 2.
Terrified to see what's gonna happen.
But maybe we'll get like.
I think Elzar's gonna die.
No.
I think he's gonna die.
No.
I think he's gonna die. I think he is.
Well,
You know, it's High Republic. You don't get attached to anybody.
Well, I did.
They're too happy. Him.
Well, I did.
Him and Ava are way too happy right now, and things are working out way too great. One of them's going to get it.
No, the last thing that happened was so perfect.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
There's only like 3 more books or something, though, right?
One more adult, one more young adult, and then one more kid book. It's the last 3 of the books. Yeah. I also think something's gonna happen to either Bell or Bell or his hound dog. I think something
No.
might
Ember
happen.
better
Ember,
survive
yeah.
this. Oh my god.
I think something might happen to one of them too.
No. Listen. You're currently writing, and you don't have to write the dog dead.
Oh, they're already written. They're
Go
done.
back and fix it.
Anyways, Andor. So I'm super excited for Andor.
Do you think we'll get like definitive answers about what happened to Andy Serkis?
No, I don't think.
You think it's just open ended, like it's just assumed?
Yeah,
He's either captured or
especially
dead?
because after they swam off, it was kind of like that prison story was done.
Yeah.
I don't think we will hear anything.
Okay. I was hoping. I mean, like,
I know.
I-
I would love.
pretty sure, like, we all know what happened, but like, just a definitive answer, like a flashback, a nod, or something to just be like,
I don't think we will.
yeah, just kind of assume.
Yeah.
That's alright, man. The prison story is so good.
Ugh,
It escape.
man, lead that like mini revolution
I
in
know
that
it.
prison just to be defeated by water. It was, yeah.
I mean, at that point, you just jump in. Right, like, if you jump or go back.
Try to find another way out.
That's the only way out, right? They figured it out, like, one way out.
Well,
You gotta leave on a spaceship
They were-
or swim.
there could have been spaceships there for the guards working,
Maybe.
and they. I don't know.
I think faced with that situation, I wouldn't do it.
I don't know what I would do. I don't know. I legit have no idea what I would do.
I'm just jumping out for the best. Because, I mean, like, at least if I die in the ocean, I just drowned, right? Like, I just died. If I go back, the ways that the Empire has to torture you and make your life, like, just...
We also don't know how deep the water is. So it could not be like super deep.
You can drown
I know, but I'm trying to be optimistic here, and you're like,
I just want to know.
dang, I was trying to be optimistic.
Well, a second
Wait a
ago, you were like, no.
I know.
Oh my god, we need to go.
I know. I know. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I just made myself sad, so we're gonna do a fun thing, and then we'll wrap up.
Or am I guessing it, or are you guessing it? Okay, let's do this.
I would do that.
Just pick some random ones.
This is
We're gonna play a little mini game real quick. Cole, say what you see.
Nope, this is called Picture This.
Oh, never mind. We're gonna play Picture This, and I have no idea what we're doing. So let's see if I can get it correct.
Actually,
Maybe you should tell me how to
maybe
play
I should. Maybe I should know how to play this.
this.
Oh no, we don't have room or time to play this game.
Never mind. So with that,
You know what? The happy note is the Andor season 2 is coming.
Yeah,
And even though sad things happen, and we know at the end of season 2, more sad things are about to happen, this show is going to be so good.
it's gonna be fantastic. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch it, and I'm glad that they do Tuesday nights now instead of midnight Wednesday morning.
No
Like,
kidding.
oh, it just makes everything that much better.
Yeah.
Although that cuts into my gym time, so I might have to rearrange my gym days. So
Yeah. Just for that one, though. Just for the one day. Though,
yeah, but that's like Matt and I. We have a schedule.
right?
That's for a month. I gotta screw it
Yeah.
all up.
Yeah.
Curse you, Star Wars. Me always bending my life to you.
We're in a cult.
We are in a cult.
I know.
Happy to
Join
be. I'm happy to be in the Star Wars cult.
It's changed my life for the better.
I can admit it. I know I'm in it.
We start prom this weekend.
Yeah, we do. Is
Star
this gonna be
Wars
released before or after?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this on.
Okay. Yeah, we have Star Wars from this weekend, and it's gonna be so much fun.
Yes, you guys will see pictures, and I'm sure we'll do little videos or whatever. And take Bonnie to prom.
We need to make her like a little skirt.
Oh, we should. That'd be cute.
When I say we, I don't know when, because now I got my doctor appointment
Yeah, I
after
know it.
work tomorrow, and then we have set up on Friday.
Yeah.
And
I know, I'll
set up
look around and see what-
Saturday.
maybe we could just find a little like on Amazon. Or-
Hello, it's Wednesday.
well, if it gets here Friday.
As they get here, Amazon's been awful lately.
I know. I don't have time to make one.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you know what? If she doesn't get dressed up, she can wear her tiara.
She can be the prom queen.
Oh. We still have time.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay, immediately after we get off of this.
we can do a vote.
Oh my.
Anyways, we hope you guys enjoy talking about Andor as much as we did. Please let us know what some of your predictions are, some of the things you're most excited to see. And with that being said, we are finding the fun from our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always. Thank you for listening to Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha, written and produced by Denise McKay.
Edited and produced by Rexy Jupiter. Original logo designed by Tyler Rigney.
Intro and outro music is provided by the Black Empire.
You can find us on all streaming platforms at Travel and Bantha.
And join our Discord for fun-filled galaxy chats.
You can also sign up for our Patreon starting at just $3. You get exclusive episodes, merch, behind the scenes, and more.
And a special thanks to all our Jedi Knight members and higher. We have Rooney, Michael Beavers, Mark Collier, and James Peake. From our galaxy to yours,
May the force be with you.
always.